The wipers on the Jeep go swish, 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 all through the town.
Yeah, the trail makes more sense. You're driving!
He's having fun.
So the smile on the face after going through whoop sections, was it worth all the headaches this Jeep has? Yes.
Maybe.
Oh, shata!
Good morning, fellow adventurers. Melissa, Jesse, Lincoln's in the back seat. We also have Zamboni with us today. We're up in the Mammoth Lakes June Lake area, and we are...
Lincoln's fussy because he's ready for a nap.
Yes, we're going to do a couple of fun activities today. It is raining, so we've had to adjust our plan a little bit.
Yeah, originally we were going to take the boat out today and go out on one of these like nice lakes up here, but we're trying to hike. But we didn't realize it would be raining over here. Kind of a fail of a day. So it's really windy too, so we might just say screw it and hike. We might not make it to our destination though, because if we get rain out, it might turn around. Because we didn't even bring raincoats.
No. We checked the weather and it was supposed to blow over by this time, and it didn't. But that's, in the mountains, the weather can change really quickly. So
we're sitting in the car, like debating if we should do it, which we're probably going to do it.
Yeah. You want to describe this trail a little bit?
Yes, this is Parker Lake Trail. It's 3.6 miles out and back. So it's not super long. We're like, we can just tough it out. Apparently it follows the creek. A lot of it is exposed in the beginning until you get a little further in. So on a hot day, maybe, be prepared for that. But on a rainy day, you don't have to worry about that. So there you go. It's like we planned it, right?
Perfect.
But we absolutely love this area of the 395, like basically from Bishop all the way up to Mono Lake. We actually have a nice view of Mono Lake from right here. Mm-hmm. We spent a lot of time in this area. There's a lot of off-roading, snowboarding in the winter, mountain biking. Like this whole area literally has everything.
Hike was well worth it. It got really, really busy on our way down. We did get quite a bit of rain, but not completely soaked. Lincoln had his rain fly the whole time, so he was good. And the parking lot was completely packed when we got back, so we just hopped in really quick, and now we're driving just a very short distance down the dirt road. So it does get really busy. This is a holiday weekend, it's Labor Day weekend, but this is apparently a very well-known and very popular trail because it's a really easy hike for the payoff. Beautiful alpine lake, view of all the snowpack that's still up there, waterfalls.
Some people complained that the road is rough. It has a little bit of washboard here and there. Honestly, there's tons of cars up here. Not a big deal. Mm-hmm. And yes, Lincoln is driving right now, currently. But that's just because we're on a very mellow dirt road I don't see any cars coming. And he was just in the backpack for however long it took us to do the trail. Oh no, I didn't stop my GPS tracker.
I think it was about 2 hours.
It's about 4 miles, 2 hours. Mm-hmm. But anyways, we're being safe. Don't worry, guys. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Okay.
The wipers on the Jeep go
swish, swish, swish. All through the town. Yeah, the trail makes more sense. You're driving!
He's having fun.
Wow! Lincoln, you want to push the horn? Look.
Beep, beep.
Yay! Push. Push. Okay, hang on. You gotta drive.
Good thing we didn't try to take our boat out today because it is pouring. It's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah, so we checked, buddy. So we checked the weather today, and it said chance of rain in the morning around 10. It rained a bunch on the hike, and then we're sitting in this nice cafe at the Silver Lake Resort, which is awesome. The food was great. The service was great. It took a little while, but it is a holiday weekend, so
it's a very small restaurant and
not complaining.
Yeah, so very popular.
We're like, well, what are we gonna do for the rest of the day? And we had planned to go out on the lake or like hike around the lake as well. We literally can't even go right there. It's torrential downpour.
I can barely see the lake right now.
And so I think what we might do is, I don't know, we're just gonna figure it out. Anyways, the resort is really cool. You can rent all the boats. They got food. They have a pretty good general store. There's RV camping as well as I think there's little cabins. I was happy with everything. It was great. It was just great service.
Great little store, great cafe, great food.
And we didn't. And sometimes when it's raining like this, like as you can tell, like all the windows are fogging up. You got to remember the camera lens does the same thing. So lots of times we'll just kind of shoot B-roll and then just talk in here on this because that's a better audio. It just makes our lives simpler. And then also with a baby and eating food and this camera on the table, or like he's just getting into everything, you know. So sometimes we just leave this behind. It makes more sense.
Yeah, so that's why we often do like more B-roll and then discuss later what's going on, rather than actually filming on the moment. Sometimes it's a little bit too difficult to do that.
This is
especially
crazy.
when it's pouring rain.
This is crazy. Hey! Hey! Crazy! Crazy! Crazy rain! It's pouring rain. It is just absolutely pouring, man. And now that we've done lunch, we can't really go out on the lake. We decided to off-road back to our camp at Glass Creek. And this road is really whipped out. You can see this adventure motorcyclist coming in hot. And so we wanted to let some air out of the tires because it's about 20 miles of dirt roads, but holy moly, we're just covered. Look at this.
Well guys, our summer is coming to an end.
You cannot pick up a drill and not go.
That's
It's just, you have to do it. You have to.
It's like when you pick up tongs, you have to click them.
Yep, 100%, same thing. So we're here at Glass Creek, which is like in between June and Mammoth Lakes along the 395, God bless ya. And we absolutely love this campground. So it is actually free. It's a National Forest campsite. And it is suggested that you donate $10 per night, which is still super cheap. No big deal. Yeah,
really big, popular area for off-roading. Like there's a lot of dirt bikes and a lot of like razors here.
You know what else there's a lot of is generators. So if you don't like generators, if you're a full-timer and you like boondocking, like solar, not the place for you. But there is another place right down the road. There's a ton of great boondocking, which will probably be a lot quieter. But both the places are very centrally located to so many activities. We absolutely love it up here in the 395.
It's favorite part of the country, I think.
very close. I mean, it just sucks that it's in California. No, I'm just kidding. It's so expensive. That's the problem.
It is.
So we're gonna be heading south. We're gonna probably show you guys some of the drive because it's a beautiful drive. And yeah, the summer's almost over. Those campground, what does it have?
Oh,
fire pits.
Fire pits.
Tables.
Picnic tables.
Bear boxes.
Bear boxes. 'Cause there is bear activity in the
They
area.
have pit toilets, and there's a beautiful creek that runs through it. Easy access, any size rig.
Lots of trails, like we said, mostly for like off-roading type of activities. Probably a couple hiking trails.
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything around here. So that's it. I'm gonna go get ready.
Let's do it.